Welcome in. Yep, sorry. I'm just testing my voice. Welcome in, everyone, from the Thunderdome. You're watching Lady Thunders basketball on SCTV. Today is December the 17th, 2024, and we have a matchup. Have Valley Heights Mustangs coming up here to Nemaha Central to take on your Lady Thunder. First off, I'm Cody Steinluggy. I'll be calling the game for you. Mike Stahlmalmer right here doing some color. We have Caleb Ridenauer on the production, and as always, Billy O on the camera. Here in just a second, we will have the starting lineups and bring you the game. First off, for Valley Heights, a 5'10" junior, number 2, Josie Parker. And for Nemaha Central, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Jade Mackey. For Valley Heights, got a 5'2" senior, number 11, Tessa Miller. And for Nemaha Central, we have a 5'11" senior, number 3, Callie Honeyman. For the Mustangs, we have Annie Torber, 5'8" senior, number 20. Her counterpart is going to be a 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Emma Hermish. And for Valley Heights, we have a 5'9" junior, number 25, Ava Smith. On the opposite side, we have a 5'6" senior, number 30, Cammie Dallinghouse. And finally, for Valley Heights, we have a 5'7" junior, number 31, Mia Vermetten. And finally, for Nemaha Central, a 6' senior, number 31, Reagan Garrity. Should be noted, Hallie Holthouse is playing tonight. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Head coaches for Valley Heights, Jordan Brocksherman. Assistant coach by Susan Steinfort. Nemaha Central head coach by Haddon Hilgen. Assisted by Curtis Tackenhorst and Michael Glassick. And, should be noted tonight that Hallie Holthouse is suited up. Not sure how much action we're going to be able to see, but that could be a huge boost to this team. She averaged 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals on the season last year. And more importantly, a good ball handler, good on-ball defender as well. And we're set to tip it off. Callie Honeyman will be going up against Ava Smith. Back to Mackey, and we're off. Dallinghouse gets it to Honeyman. Swung around. Hermish looking to drive. Little stutter step all the way to the basket. Up and in. 2 points for Emma Hermish. Smith has it. Over to Torber. Long pass off the hands of Vermetten in the corner. Valley Heights turns it over. Nemaha Central gains possession. Valley Heights looking like they're going to have some full court man-to-man pressure. Everybody clears out, makes way for Cammie Dollinghouse. Now a trap. Cammie goes by it all the way to the basket, dishes it off to no one. Looks like she got poked in the eye, and that's going to be a turnover on Nemaha Central. Ball goes to Valley Heights. Tessa Miller bringing the ball up for Valley Heights. Drive, dish off, blocked by Garrity. Callie Honeyman comes up with it. Dollinghouse has it now, push it up ahead to Mackey. Mackey all the way to the basket, pulls back out. Honeyman thought about it. Now Dollinghouse is going to set up the offense. Oh, back cut to Emma Hermish. Short on the jump shot. Rebound goes to Valley Heights. Up ahead to Torber. Long pass across to Vermetten. She's looking to drive, cut off. Back to Torber. Oh, finds Miller underneath. Good find, and Miller puts it in for two.
High off the glass. Good job by Miller down low. Playing a little smaller against the rest of the team.
Garrity gets to cutting Dollinghouse, and she's going to be fouled. It looks like Maya Vermetten's going to be the guilty party. It is indeed. First foul, first team foul. Oh, good pass to Honeyman. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Torber was right there. The pass was right in Honeyman's hands, but Torber got her hands on it quickly and forced the jump ball. Vermetten. Oh, good job from Dollinghouse reading the back door. Up to Mackey. Honeyman in the corner. Honeyman.
Got him poked away.
Yep. Valley Heights up ahead. Miller. Jump shot. Short. Callie Honeyman with the rebound. Callie Honeyman taking it all the way. Euro step. High off the glass. No good. Still battle for the rebound. That's going to go Valley Heights direction.
Zoe Sudbeck checking in for Reagan Garrity. 5:26 go first quarter. Tie game 2-all.
Smith. Oh, nice hands by Dollinghouse. Pokes it away. Hermish has it now. Oh, may have got away with a walk. Nope, she did not.
Does not. Hallie Heigthts checking in for the first time this season.
Her first action of the season. Good to see her back out on the court. She takes the place of Mackey. Smith. Oh, step back. Top of the key, no good. Sidbeck with the rebound. Gets it out to Holthouse. Hermish, good move. All the way to the basket, and she's going to be fouled. Ava Smith is going to be the culprit.
Her first personal, second team.
Emma Hermish does get the first one to go. She's got all 3 points for Nemaha Central early on in this match. Second one goes in as well.
Jade Mackey heads back in, takes place of Emma Hermish.
Vermetten dishes off.
Gray came in.
Gray. Now Smith. Quick back out to Miller. Gray. Nowhere to go. Good defense by Dollinghouse. Lazy pass off the head of someone. Retained by Valley Heights. Hand off to Gray.
It's like Gray almost got away with a couple steps there on that handoff.
Good job from Dollinghouse jumping the screen. Now Gray in the corner. Well short. Rebounded by Sidbeck. Up ahead to Holthouse. Lobbed inside to Honeyman. Quickly double teamed underneath. Mackey retains it. Dollinghouse now wants to reset up the offense. Holthouse. Nice cut to Mackey underneath. Tries to find Sidbeck. Ball stolen away.
Should pulled up for that jumper right there. It was
Yep.
open. It was an easy shot. Maybe an extra pass isn't what you need to do in a game.
Miller driving. Smith. Blocked by Honeyman. Holthouse has it now. 3.5 remaining in the first quarter. 4-2. Mackey quickly swinging the ball around. Gets it underneath to Honeyman. She can't handle the pass. Smith has it. Smith. Vermenten might have got away with a walk. Gray. Now back to Smith. Loses it. Dollinghouse is out. She's going to pull up a little bit. Probably a wise decision. Now she gets Smith running the court, trying to get that to Honeyman. And we have a timeout from head coach Jordan Brocksterman of Valley Heights, and we'll take it with him. It is going to be a full timeout. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Shelter Insurance. Speaking of Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, how glad to have that open house weekend over with, Mike?
Oh, yes, I'm done. Glad to have that done. We've actually moved patients in today into the new wing, so the new side of the hospital, Phase 1, is open for business. ER is open. We've actually, as soon as we opened up for it, we had somebody come into the ER less than 10 minutes in, so it was a busy day.
Sure. Well, I'm glad to hear it's open. Glad to have you back. Valley Heights with it. Vermeten over in the corner to Gray, looking for Smith. Miller now driving, loses the handle. Up ahead to Mackey. Hermish thought about it. Back to Hermish. Now Holthouse. Mackey on the wing still. Good back cut. Had her for a split second. Holthouse looks to drive. That gets knocked over. That's going to be no foul call. And it's going to be Valley Heights ball.
Callie Honeyman checking back in. This one, and coming out is Jade Mackey. Holthouse, Hermish, Honeyman, Mackey.
Dollinghouse is the one that came out.
There you go, Dollinghouse. Yep. And Reagan Garrity on the floor.
Gray over to Miller. Then down to Parker. Smith. They're going to get Callie Honeyman on a reach in on the drive. Her first, team first.
Jordan Haverkamp checking in for her first action in this game. Allie Holthouse came out.
Gets it into Gray. Smith. Gray. Vermeten. Good job by the Thunder cutting off the drive. Valley Heights a little hesitant to pop from the outside. Smith. Smith, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Mackey. Oh, it has it stolen away by Smith. All the way to the basket, and good 2 points for Paige Miller, her first points of the game. Mackey running the offense out top, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Haverkamp. Hermish gets it to Mackey on the drive. Back out to Honeyman. All the way to the basket, and she's going to be bumped. Looks like Mia Vermetten.
She'll pick up number 2.
Yeah. Third team foul in the quarter on the Mustangs.
House checks back in for Haverkamp. Vermetten came out. Didn't catch who went in for her.
I believe it's Torber.
Into the corner. Hermish
pulls up. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Dallinghouse, good job of fighting for that rebound. Mackey taking it all the way to the basket. Leaves a little short. Torber up ahead to Smith now. Off the glass and good for Smith. The foul's going to be on Emma Hermish. 14.1 seconds remaining. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Garrity. Out ahead quickly to Dallinghouse. 8 seconds. Dallinghouse all the way to the basket. No good on the shot.
Too strong on it. It goes out of bounds.
Yep. That's going to be Valley Heights ball with 1.2 seconds remaining. Smith does not get it off. And we'll go to the second period. Valley Heights leading 6-4. You're watching Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Back from the Thunderdome, Lady Thunder trailing 6-4. Mike, you made a good point, something that I've been thinking quite a bit, watching this team. There was one point, I can't remember who it was, if it was Dallinghouse or Mackey that drove all the way to the basket. They need to pull up and get comfortable with some of those mid-range shots, I believe. A lot of times they're driving in too far, sucking the defense in to where one defender can defend both offensive players.
Pull them back. Go up and hit those jumpers, make them come out to you, and then you can dish it back underneath where it's open at that point. But you got to take some of those mid-ranges as they come open. It's nothing wrong with that.
Dallinghouse now. Honeyman at the high post. Hands back off to Dallinghouse. Cut to the basket. Up and in for Dallinghouse. Her first 2 of the game.
Nice job by Dallinghouse being aggressive to the basket.
Miller bringing the ball up. Gets over to Parker. Finds a cutting Smith. And Smith took an extra step. Turnover, and Nemaha Central will have it. Valley Heights coming back with that full court pressure. Mackey. All the way up the court. Tries to lob it into Garrity. Good hands by Reagan. Gets it over to Dallinghouse, all the way to the basket, up, no good. Garrett battle for the rebound.
Garrett couldn't hang on to it. Torber came away with it.
Smith all the way up. Good soft touch from Smith on the fast break. Honeyman now picked it up. Gets it up and tipped away by Smith. Torber has it all the way to the basket. No good. Smith comes in, gets the rebound, back out to Torber. She took an extra step trying to get behind that three-point line.
Good call by the official. He was right there to see it, and I would agree with it. That looked like she had both feet set, and as she caught the ball, she hadn't moved the first foot, so she was kind of making that little hop back is what she was trying to do, but you got to put a dribble down between.
Dallinghouse with it now. Gets the sideline. All the way to the basket kick. No, she's going to take it, and she's going to be fouled.
They're very active with their hands and their body. They put a lot of body on the Nemaha Central players, and they've been getting away a lot with a lot of touch, a lot of body on there, but there's a foul on the shot by Miller, her first team in the quarter.
Dallinghouse can't convert on the first. Dallinghouse, the best free throw shooter on this team so far this season, shooting at a clip at 83% coming into this game. No good on the second. So empty possession for Nemaha Central as Smith takes the ball down. Torber took an extra step.
Gray heading back into the game, takes the place of Torber.
Holthouse. Back to Honeyman. Dallinghouse now. Honeyman. Hermish. Looking to drive, stops in the middle of the lane, throws something up. Sidbeck's there for the rebound, and she's going to get fouled going back up.
Second team foul on Valley Heights. This one charged to Josie Parker, her first.
Good touch from Sidbeck. Connects on the first.
Jade Mackey heading into the game for Callie Honeyman.
Connects on both of them.
Ties it up at 8.
Smith being guarded by Mackey. Parker. No good on the three. Rebound, Hallie Holthouse. Holthouse with a little hesitation. Mackey all the way to the basket's cut off. Swung back around. Dallinghouse looking to drive. Kick out to Hermish. She's going to shoot the three. No good. Sidbeck battles for it. Throws it off of Parker's leg.
Nice job by Sidbeck getting after it. Saving that ball back in off of the defender. And now we got a full timeout. It's going to be taken by Haddon Hilton for Nemaha Central. 5:26 go, second quarter. We'll be back.
I am Brooke Strothman, and I've been the speech therapist here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital for 4 years. I work with a large variety of patients ranging from children through adults with various diagnoses and needs. Speech therapy at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital is focused on restoring and compensating with communication, cognition, and swallowing changes through direct intervention and family or caregiver education. The most rewarding part of my job is helping my patients to achieve their goals. Whether that goal is to communicate something to their family, friend, or caregiver, or to safely advance their diet to eat their favorite foods again.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. 5:26 to go in the second quarter, tied up at 8 apiece.
Honeyman, Hermish, Mackey, Sedbeck, and Holthouse on the floor for Nemaha Central.
They do get it into Holthouse right in the corner. She dribbles out of it. Tipped away by Smith. Hermish finds Honeyman, and Honeyman shuffled her feet just enough. Gray has it now. All the way into Smith, still in the way from Honeyman. By Honeyman, excuse me. Holthouse looking to drive. Gets it to Hermish. She's going to be fouled on the drive.
Well, they like to reach and hold a little bit as much as they can, and they got caught on that one. Gray picks up her first personal.
Third of the quarter with nearly 5 minutes to go, so a couple more and Nemaha Central will be shooting. Hermish gets it into Holthouse. Hermish now. Oh, lobbed it, and then Sidbeck was coming around to front. Smith has it. Oh, Smith all the way to the basket. Good for Ava Smith. Her third basket of the game. She's got 6. Hermish gets it to Honeyman on the wing. Honeyman down low. Up and
Nice
in for
job.
Callie Honeyman.
There was a bump on that, too, that didn't get called, but she gets her first field goal in the game.
Gray hands it off to Smith. Good switch on defense. Over to Miller. Kicks back out to Smith. Gray has it now. Vermetten. Smith, good denial from Zoe Sidbeck underneath. She gets the ball and gives it to Hallie Holthouse. Hallie calling out plays. And that's going to be a foul on Miller. Valley Heights has really extended their defense in the second quarter.
Her first on Miller, 4th team foul. Garrity and Mackey head in, and Hermish and Sudbeck will come out.
Holthouse to inbound it. Dallinghouse now. High post to Honeyman. Mackey looking to drive, kicks out. Holthouse looking to drive all the way to the basket. That one's going to be, they're going to call a foul.
On number 20, Ann Dorber. Maybe her first, and that'll be the 5th team foul. Thunder will shoot free throws from here on out in this quarter.
So Holthouse to the line now. No good on the first. Rattles around, no good on the second. Valley Heights controls the rebound up to Gray. Miller. Kicked over to Torber. Mid-range couldn't handle it. Dallinghouse has it now. Weaving through traffic all the way to the basket. Dishes off to Honeyman. She can't handle it. Might have been tipped. Now there's going to be a jump ball. Honeyman getting on the floor for it.
It'll go to Valley Heights. Possession will go in that way.
So Gray has it now, bringing the ball up, being guarded by Mackey. Gets it to Miller. Torver, now Vermetten. Gray, good help from Mackey. Miller gets bumped by Mackey. They're going to call that a blocking foul.
The first on Mackey. First team foul on the Thunder here in this quarter. Only the third foul on Nemaha Central in this game. Hermish heading in for Mackey.
Vermetten skipped over into the corner for Miller. Gray now. Back to Gray. Miller loses her footing. Hallie Holthouse is there to pick it up. She's going to dish down to Emma Hermish underneath, and they're going to get a foul on, I believe, Vermetten. If it is indeed, that's her third.
It is. She picks up her third personal. Hermish to the free throw line. She was 2 for 2 in the first quarter, missing the first one here. Thunder are 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far in this game up to this point. Now they're 4 of 9.
Miller and Smith checking in for Valley Heights. No good on the second one. Long rebound to Dallinghouse.
Thunder have had several opportunities to take a lead here in this half or this quarter, but just have not been able to do it. There's
Dallinghouse all the way to the basket, up and in for Cammie Dallinghouse, her second bucket of the second quarter.
And the lead for Nemaha Central.
Miller bringing the ball up. Gets it to Gray. There's going to be a charge foul, I believe, on the screen from Miller.
They've been moving a little bit on that screen. Tessa Bingham picks up her first.
Mackey comes back in, takes the place of Hallie Holthouse now.
Valley Heights not quite getting their feet set. They kind of lean a little. They kind of follow with the play a little, and that's what gets them in trouble with that moving pick. Officials calling that a lot more these last several years.
Honeyman kick out to Hermish in the corner, no good. Battle for the rebound is going to be Valley Heights ball.
Well, I almost looked from here. It looked like it went out on Valley Heights. They were the one that last touched it.
I thought so too, but Gray now bringing the ball up. Miller loses the ball, tipped around. Oh, Cammie Dallinghouse comes out of there with it. Over to Emma Hermish. She can't handle it.
It's a bad pass.
That was a bad pass.
Bounced it right at the feet of Hermish, and it needed to bounce like 3 feet in front of her or to the side of her to come up in their hands. It just was a bad pass.
Lead your target. For a second, I thought they were going to get a foul. When Cammie Dallinghouse came out of there, it looked like...
she was a little holding there.
Torber has it now. Holthouse stumbles a little bit, gets the ball inside and up and in for Bingham. Her first basket of the game. Holthouse back the other direction now. Honeyman to Hermish in the corner. She's going to step back and shoot it. No good. Rebound to Valley Heights and Smith. Way up ahead, Torber back there. And in for Torber. .20 remain in this first half. Nemaha Central down 2. Hermish in the corner, 10 seconds. Honeyman, top of the key. Over to Mackey. 5 seconds. Holthouse, 2 seconds. Long shot from Honeyman. No, almost. So we go to halftime. Nemaha Central trailing 14-12. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the first half stats.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam. Take two. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the fifth guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendship,
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of sixth graders, 12% of eighth graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime in this game between Nemaha Central Lady Thunder and the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs. The Thunder down by 2, 14-12. Mustangs leading. Scoring in this game so far for Valley Heights: Tessa Miller with 2 points, Ann Thorber with 2 points, Paige Miller with 2 points, Tessa Bingham with 2 points, and leading her team in scoring is Ava Smith with 6. She was the only one that shot a free throw in the team for the Lady Mustangs in the first half. 0 for 1 at the free throw line there. For Nemaha Central, Callie Honeyman with 2 points, Zoe Sudbeck with 2 points, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Emma Hermish with 4 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And Cammie Dollinghouse with 4 points, 0 of 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder shot 10 free throws in that first half of play, only made 4. That could be a big thing. Lady Thunder need to get better at the free throw line to at least be a tie game if they could be shooting 60% from that free throw line. What is their average for the season so far, do you know?
I did not look that up before, but I don't expect it to be very high.
That's probably a little bit of the heel for them right now. They got to get better at that free throw line, get more aggressive on their shots, keep getting after that ball, take it to the hoop, make Valley Heights foul you some more because they have some fouls. Mia Vermitten, a starter for the Mustangs, number 31. She's got 3 fouls in this game. Parker, Gray, Miller, Dorber, another Paige Miller, Bingham, Smith. They only got 1 foul each. Nemaha Central has been got 3 fouls called on this game. That's Mackey, Honeyman, and Hermish. So Thunder can get more aggressive if they like.
Honeyman now. Over to Garrity. Back to Honeyman. Honeyman looking to drive. Kicks up Garrity. Short corner, no good. Up ahead to Smith for Valley Heights. She's going to take it all the way, and that's going to be blocked by Hermish. Valley Heights retains possession.
Good follow-up. Vermitten was able to get that rebound.
Miller has it now at the top of the key. Oh, passes to nobody.
It was looking for Parker cutting through the middle.
Oh, good hands from Valley Heights. Garrity, kick out to Mackey. Up and no good for the 3.
Good look, just couldn't get it to fall.
Vermitten bringing the ball now. Torber. Skip pass, handled by Miller. Smith now. Vermitten, cut off. Smith, quick 3, no good. Reagan Garrity gets a rebound, and that's going to be off of Valley Heights.
I'm surprised there was not a call there. Gray reaching through behind Garrity, trying to swat that ball away. Got body on her, but no call.
Dollinghouse bringing the ball up the court. Gets the ball knocked out of her hands. And in the scrum for it, Dollinghouse touched the ball while she was standing on the out-of-bounds line. Holthouse coming in to take the place of Dollinghouse now. Torber bringing the ball up. Oh, good denial by Garrity, but she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. It's going to stay Valley Heights ball. Vermitten to inbound it. Oh, finds Torber underneath, nobody around.
Torber got position underneath and made it easy. Get the inbound pass and an easy deuce. And a 4-point lead.
Holthouse now bringing the ball up. Trying to use the screen from Garrity. Picks up her dribble. Callie Honeyman now. Now Jade Mackey on the wing. Gets it into Emma Hermish. Pull up. No good. Rebound to Parker. Up ahead. Ball is tipped, and Nemaha Central is going to take it back.
Nice job by Honeyman getting her arm up there to deflect that ball.
Honeyman has it now.
Mustangs
all the way to the basket. Euro step. Soft touch off the glass. Good job from Callie Honeyman.
4 points for her.
Torber. Parker. Vermitten now. Back to Parker in the corner. Parker's going to shoot it from there. No good. Rebound Jade Mackey. Wisely pulls up. Honeyman. Kick across. Hermish now going to spot up for a three, and she's going to hit it.
Hermish with the first three of the game. 7 points for her, and a 1 point lead for Nemaha Central.
Miller. Vermitten now looking to drive. Gets it over to Smith. She's going to counter with a three of her own. No good. And that's going to be off Valley Heights. Nemaha Central ball. Zoe Sidbeck and Cammie Dallinghouse checking into the game for the Thunder, taking the place of Garrity and Hermish.
Haverkamp headed in as well. Honeyman will come out.
Holthouse walking the ball up now. Off to Dallinghouse. Looking to drive. She's going all the way to the basket. Up and in for Cammie Dallinghouse.
Nice pull-up jumper. Good drive. Got to step on her defender.
Oh, Vermitten crossed the timeline and gave the ball back to Smith. Just wasn't thinking where she was on the court. Turnover for Valley Heights. Nemaha Central has it. Inbound to Holthouse. Dallinghouse now on the wing. Drive. Gets stopped. Kick out. Good hands by Haverkamp. Dallinghouse now, wing three. Rattles out, no good. Parker with the rebound. She's double teamed. She does get it off to Miller. Gets the ball to Smith in the corner. She's looking to drive. Pulls up, no good. Mackey rips it away from Smith for the rebound. Holthouse looking to push. Dallinghouse all the way to the basket. She's going to be blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. Nemaha Central retains it.
Honeyman heading back in. Gray heading in for Valley Heights. Haverkamp comes down along with Miller for the Mustangs.
Dallinghouse to inbound. Lobs it in, Sidbeck. Good job reading that from Valley Heights. Top of the key three from Dallinghouse now. Front iron, no good. And they're going to call a jump ball.
They call a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Mustangs. Honeyman had it, and Kinder did catch the other defender.
So Nemaha Central putting on a little bit of a press now. 1-2-2, full court press. Gets it off to Vermeen, and out of the hands of Parker. Mackey has it. Dallinghouse up to Sidbeck. She's going to hold up wisely, I think.
Dallinghouse did a good job on the other end of the floor. She got her hand up there and knocked that ball loose. That's what started all that.
Mackey loses the ball. Valley Heights has it. Torber up the court to Smith. They're going to call a foul on the floor on Callie Honeyman. Shot is no good.
Be her second, first team.
Gets the ball into Torber. Ripped away by Dallinghouse. Up ahead to Honeyman. All the way to the basket. Up and good for Callie Honeyman on the breakaway.
And Nemaha Central now with a 5-point lead, their biggest lead in this game.
Vermitten driving around. Gets it off to Smith. Up and in from Smith. Nice touch.
Smith, their leading scorer with 8 points.
Up ahead, lob pass to Honeyman. Took Valley Heights off guard. No good on the shot. Valley Heights going the other way up to Parker. Torber, drive all the way to the basket. Good for Torber. And Coach Haddon-Hilgen wants a timeout, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nemaha Central hanging on to a 1-point lead, 21-20. Emma Hermish checking into the game for Nemaha Central during the timeout. Dallinghouse now bringing the ball up, using the screen from Sidbeck, and Sidbeck leaned into the screen a little bit, and they're going to call Sidbeck with a moving screen. Her first, second team foul in the quarter. Gray hands off to Smith. Free throw line over to Vermitten. She took an extra step. Oh, they're going to call 3 seconds.
On Gray. Or excuse me, Parker.
Parker, yes. Dallinghouse has it now. This time Sidbeck sets a good screen. Hermish, top of the key. Back iron, no good. Gray runs down the rebound.
Good job by Gray boxing out Hermish, keeping her from getting to that ball.
Torber over to Smith. Smith's going to hoist up a three, no good. Haverkamp with the rebound. Pushes up ahead to Dallinghouse. Sidbeck. Now Haverkamp on the wing. Mackey now down to Hermish. Nemaha Central not with a lot of height right now. Dallinghouse all the way into the lane, throws up a shot, and she's going to be fouled.
He picks up number 4. Vermitten picks up her 4th personal. That's the first foul committed by Valley Heights in this half.
So Dallinghouse to the line now. She was 0 for 2 earlier in the second period. No good. Garrity coming back into the game. Takes the place of Sidbeck.
Vermitten came out.
Dallinghouse does get the second one to go. Nemaha Central has a 2-point lead. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the third. Hermish comes out, replaced by Hallie Holthouse on the floor. Torber to Gray. Pulled up. Takes a little Euro step. Good rebound from Miller chasing it down. Oh, swatted away by Hallie Holthouse. Miller has it back. Gray now. Gets it to Smith. Battle for the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball underneath. That should be Nemaha Central possession, I believe. It is.
Honeyman heading back into the game for Haverkamp. 43.9 seconds to go here in the third.
Good job from Haverkamp coming on, getting those girls a break. Dollinghouse now off the screen. Kick out to Mackey. Honeyman. Kick out to Holthouse. 3-ball in there for Hallie Holthouse. Her first baskets of the season.
The big 3 gives them a 5-point lead.
Torber. Gray. 3-ball up. No good. Rebound to Garrity. 10 seconds to go. Holthouse has it. Up ahead. Mackey for 3.
That
no
was
good.
Short.
And that's going to end the quarter. Nemaha Central leading 25-20 as we go into the fourth quarter. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back to bring you the fourth.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family's story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, S&S Automotive and Towing, Nemaha Valley Motors, and St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church. So Nemaha stretched the lead to 25-20 during that quarter.
They outscored them 13-6. And on the big strength there, a pair of 3-pointers from Hallie Holthouse and Emma Hermish.
They do get it into Parker. Miller now. Ball's going to be kicked, I believe.
Holthouse got a foot on it.
Miller will inbound. Gets it into the other Miller. Picks up her dribble. Good defense from Holthouse. Parker's looking to drive. Back to Miller. 3-ball on the way. Good from Paige Miller.
That's their first 3-ball of the game.
Dollinghouse up ahead quickly to Mackey. Skip pass to Honeyman. Holthouse. They're going to call a bump on Tessa Miller.
It'll be her second. First team.
Dollinghouse. Long pass tipped into the hands of Hallie Holthouse. Honeyman now. Good back cut to Dollinghouse. Jumper no good. Dollinghouse gets a rebound, puts it up again. No good. Battle for the rebound, and up ahead is Torber.
Just waiting for the pass. Cherry picking out there and gets the easy one.
And we have a tie game. Dollinghouse picks up her dribble. Lob into Honeyman. Good hands. And that's going to be a foul on Smith, I believe.
Be her second team.
If I'm being nitpicky, I don't think that was a foul. I thought she had possession and she went straight up. Can't convert on the first for Callie.
Free throws are what's going to hurt Nemaha Central in this game. They're 5 of 13 from the free throw line now.
Second one is in for Honeyman.
6 of 14 free throw shooting, excuse me. Yes, 6 of 14.
Miller has it now, bringing the ball up for the Lady Mustangs. Not much happening on offense, kind of looking around. Miller giving orders. Finally does get the ball around. Trying to get to Torber down there, and they're going to call 3 seconds on Torber. Backing in Emma Hermish. Looked like Miller might have had her, but decided not to get her the ball. Then the ball up quickly to Emma Hermish now. 3-ball. Oh, good. Emma Hermish hits her second 3-ball of the game.
10 points for Emma Hermish.
Smith. Miller. 3-ball of her own. Good.
Wow, what an answer.
Back and forth. Jade Mackey now driving. Puts the ball up. She's going to be fouled by Smith. That's going to be Smith's third.
Third team foul as well.
Mackey gets the first one to go. Her first points of the evening.
Sudbeck heads in for Garrity. Holthouse in for Dallinghouse. Paige Miller came out for the Mustangs.
Mackey no good on the second. They're going to call a jump ball on the rebound, and that's going to stay Nemaha Central ball.
Callie Honeyman getting in there and getting a hold of it. Good aggressiveness getting to the ball.
Holthouse will inbound for the Thunder. Box set. Gets it into Sidbeck. Oh, tipped out of the in and out of the hands. Valley Heights comes up with it. Up ahead quickly to Smith. Honeyman, they're going to get Honeyman with a foul, and that's going to count for Ava Smith. So Callie Honeyman picks up her third.
That's what the Mustangs have shown that they want to do all evening, and that is take off and run the floor. Take off even to have a defender clear down the floor, even when the shot goes up. And they're willing to give up that defender.
Good hustle from Emma Hermish, but it's going to stay Valley Heights ball.
They're willing to give up that defense just so they get the easy cherry pick down the floor.
This happened 2 or 3 times easily for them tonight.
Garrity heads back in. Sudbeck comes out. Tie game at 30. Just under 6 minutes to go in this game.
Vermitten to inbound. Does get it into Miller. Now Smith. Miller. Into Parker. Turnaround, jump shot, no good. Rebound to Holthouse. 5.5 to go in the game. Honeyman skip pass to Hermish. Now to Mackey on the wing. Honeyman. Holthouse. Now Honeyman's got to step all the way to the basket, and she's going to be fouled. Is it Tober or Parker? Which one's it going to be on?
Number 20, Torber, picks up her second. Fourth team foul.
No good on the first for Honeyman. Dallinghouse coming in to take the place of Mackey. Honeyman does get the second one to go.
2 of 4 from the free throw line. 8 points for her.
Miller. Parker trying to drive. Oh, tipped by Hermish. And Hermish gets it past the timeline. She's going to pull up now. Dallinghouse trying to drive all the way to the basket. Up and in for Cammie Dallinghouse.
9 points for Cammie Dallinghouse.
Up ahead to Parker. She's going to pull up for 3. Rattles out. Rebounds in Valley Heights. Who was it? Number 31,
Number
Vermitten.
31, Vermitten.
Her first points of the game. Dallinghouse stutter step all the way down. That ball stolen away.
She was looking to dish it to Garrity.
Parker driving now. Throws it. Tried to get it to Miller down there, but Miller wasn't ready for it.
Gray and Miller checking in for Valley Heights. Sudbeck checks in. On the floor for the Thunder is Mackey, Sudbeck, Dallinghouse, Hermish, and Honeyman.
Dallinghouse waving off the screen. Honeyman. Dullinghouse, top of the key. Do get it into Sidbeck underneath. Sidbeck up and in.
Sidbeck, good job getting position. That's her first field goal in the game. 4 points for her.
Up ahead to Miller. Corner three ball on the way. Battle for the rebound. Sidbeck has it, but she has it down low, and they're going to call
a foul on Emma going Vermitten. It does. She's out of the game. Vermitten picks up number 5. And we will shoot free throws.
If you're Vermitten, you got to be kicking yourself, making your 5th foul 90 feet away from the opposing team's basket.
35-32. Thunder leading by 3. 3:42 to go in this game.
Sidbeck, back iron, no good on the first.
Holthouse checks in for Hermish.
Sidbeck up and no good once again for Nemaha Central. Tobar has it. Driving, gets cut off. Gets it to Miller. Now back out to Smith. Cuts down the lane. They're going to call a foul. Find out on who it's on. Cammie Dullinghouse.
Her first, team second of the quarter.
Hermish coming in, taking the place of Zoe Sidbeck. 3.5 minutes to go. Nemaha Central clinging to a 3-point advantage. They do get it into Miller. Back to Gray. Good wrap around. Tried to wrap it around. That's going to be off Nemaha Central and stay here. Gray to inbound. Gets it out to Miller. Thought about it. Looks to drive. Kick down to Tobar underneath. Good feed for Miller that time.
Forced the defender to pick her up after she beat her defender. Forced the next level to come up, and it makes it easy for the wraparound pass and the points.
Dullinghouse now. Looking to drive all the way to the basket. Dishes off to Honeyman. Kick out to Hermish. Up and no good for 3. Rebound goes to Mackey. Holthouse now with it. They're going to call a foul on Smith. That is her 4th.
And that will send Hermish to the free throw line. Hermish is 2 of 4 from the free throw line in this game.
Hermish, no good on the first. Hit about every square inch of the rim. Did not fall in. No good on the second. Tapped out of bounds by Sidbeck.
Thunder are 3 of 10 from the free throw line in this quarter. I tell you, if they can hit their free throws, this game would be much different.
Gray off to Tobar. May have gotten away with a walk. Ball tipped. Smith has it. They're going to call a reaching foul, I think, or holding foul on Jade Mackey.
Her second, team third.
Gray gets it into Torber, and it's just ripped away by Cammie Dullinghouse. Cammie Dullinghouse all the way up to Mackey. Gets it into Sidbeck underneath. Gets her defender up. No good on the shot. Valley Heights gets it. Up ahead to Smith. All the way to the basket. They're going to call a foul on the shot. Who's it going to be on?
goes from Hermish. Smith has shot the only free throws in this game for Valley Heights. She's missed both of them. Missing one here. Honeyman, Holthouse, Garrity checking in. Hermish and Dollinghouse on the floor as well for Nemaha Central.
Smith does get the second one to go. We have a tie ball game, 35 apiece, and there is a timeout on the floor. Who took that? I wasn't paying attention. Full timeout from Valley Heights, and we will take it with them. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. TFI Family Services, Soother Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners.
Thunder 8 of 22 from the free throw line in this game, 3 of 10 in this fourth quarter. They gotta be
30.
better, because those are points they're leaving on the floor, on the table, not getting in their bucket. And this game could be a 10-point differential right now if they'd be hitting those points, hitting those free throws.
Ball into Holthouse now. Screen from Dollinghouse. Into Honeyman at the high post, looking to drive all the way to the basket, off the rim, no good. Honeyman gets it back, up and in for Callie Honeyman. Smith, good defense from, that's going to be a charge on Smith, and that's going to be her fifth.
Smith threw her arm out, forearm forward, trying to make some room, and she got called for it that time. And Vermitten and Smith both have a seat on the bench, having fouled out in this game.
Good on-ball defense from Hallie Holthouse to create that charge.
Tessa Miller checks in for Smith. Smith was the leading scorer in this game for the Mustangs with 11 points.
Minute and a half to go. Holthouse all the way to the basket, dishes off to Garrity, back up to Holthouse, no good. Miller has it now. Gets it off to Torber. Gray now. Miller, might have taken that extra step. Miller again, top of the key, no good. Rebound, Holthouse. She needs some help. She picked up her dribble. There's going to be a timeout call by Coach Haddon Hilgen. It's going to be a full timeout with 57 seconds remaining. Nemaha Central with a 2-point lead. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. And the best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Fourth quarter, 57 seconds left to go in this game. The Thunder lead by 2, 37-35. The Lady Thunder 0-3 on the season. They've played some really good ball teams. They came up short in 2 of them against Holton, which they had some struggles there, and didn't get some calls the way we like them to have them, but they played a good team over at Hanover, lost at the very end of that game. Dre, a great team this season, all good ranked teams, and Valley Heights, another good team here, ranked in Class 2A. Thunder got them on the ropes here a little bit, trying to keep the pressure on. That's what they got to do. They got to make sure they get back on defense and don't let them get that easy cherry pick on rebounds.
Inbounds to Cami Dollinghouse now. 53 seconds left in the game. Holthouse. How long do you think Valley Heights is going to go without fouling? Honeyman. Dollinghouse now to Hermish. 36 seconds remain.
I would be doing it sooner than later.
Oh, they had Honeyman for a split second. There's going to be a foul by Gray. Her second. Team's fifth foul.
Honestly, they've got fouls to give. Valley Heights has fouls to give with players on the floor.
Yes.
Nobody only has more than 2 fouls, so I would be doing that, and you're going to send them to the free throw line regardless.
Holthouse rattles around, no good on the first.
And if the way the Thunder are shooting free throws tonight, I'd put them on the free throw line.
Why not? Up, front iron, no good. Rebound to Sidbeck, and she's going to be, they're going to get a 30-second timeout from Coach Haddon Hilgen. 28.6 seconds. We'll timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
28.6 seconds remain. Nemaha Central up 37-35. Great job by Zoe Sidbeck, the determination to get that ball underneath. When she gets in there, she's so strong. She's like a bull in china shop. And she grabs onto that ball to retain possession for Nemaha Central. Dollinghouse. Lobbed in and off the hands of Honeyman. Valley Heights has it now, 27.1 seconds. Sidbeck and Mackey come in.
Going in, sending defenders in. Garrity and Hermish come out.
Gray bringing the ball up the court for Valley Heights.
And now the Mustangs will take a full timeout with 2:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back.
Some are old. Some are new. Some are just right. The perfect home is a place created from the thousands of memories shared within it. A place for laughter. A place for comfort. A place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place we call home. To be a part of a community. To be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Make them put you on the line.
Yeah. Welcome back. 22.4 seconds. Valley Heights has it with a 2-point deficit. Jordan Brocksterman wanted to time out to talk things over with his team. What were you going to say, Mike?
I was going to say that the turnover down here on the inbound play, that was a big one for Nemaha Central to commit because they have control of the game. They have the 2-point lead. They have possession of the ball. They got to make them foul you, put you on the line, and take more time off the clock. And instead, we give them the ball on the turnover on the inbounds, and that it gives them more time, more opportunity to score. 22.4 left to play.
Miller has it. Top of the key. Back to Torber. Stolen away, and now back into the hands of Miller. Gray, and she's blocked by Dollinghouse. Honeyman has it, and she's going to be fouled in the backcourt with 11.4 seconds to go.
Parker was called for the foul. .4 seconds.
Callie Honeyman going to the line, shooting two.
2 of 4 from the free throw line this evening. Pair of big free throws right here. Got to hit one of them at least. And
does get the first one.
Hits the second one and makes it a 2-possession game.
Absolutely. Rattles in there for Honeyman.
Got them both. Big free throws from Callie Honeyman.
And Haddon Hilgen will take his last timeout of the evening. It will be a 30-second timeout, or full timeout, I believe. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this game. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
.4 seconds remain. Callie Honeyman sinking 2 free throws at the line to make this a 2-possession game if the score holds. That wins a little bit of redemption, hopefully, for Callie Honeyman, who missed a couple at the line to win the game down in Holton. Torber to inbound the ball. What you cannot do here is foul. Miller. Or they might foul just to put him on the line.
Oh, she might have got away with the travel, too.
Torber. Miller. Miller. Shot up. Good for Miller. And time expires.
Good. Makes it a 1-point game to the Thunder with the win. 39-38.
37. That was a 2, wasn't it?
There's a 3. It's behind the arc. I believe that's a 3. There's a call to 2. They did call it a 2.
Yep.
Who hit that? Torber?
One of the Millers. I'm not sure. So either way, Nemaha Central gets in the win column on the 2024-2025 season. Congratulations to them. Hard-fought basketball game. Here in a second, Mike will go over some of the totals for you.
So we'll go ahead and get to you here. Scoring in this game. Write my final score down before they clear the board. Okay, so for the Lady Mustangs, Tessa Miller with 5 points, a field goal in the first quarter, a 3-ball in the fourth. Ann Thorber with 10 points in the game. Paige Miller, I gave that final basket to Paige Miller, whether it was hers or not. I don't know if it's Paige's or Tessa's, but we'll give it to Paige. 7 points in the game for her, a 3-ball in the fourth quarter. Ava Smith fouling out of the game. She has 10 points. And then Tessa Bingham with 2 points in the game. Going back to Ava Smith, she was her leading scorer, well, almost their leading scorer. Actually, Thorber would tie her for it. 1 of 4 free throw shooting. All 4 free throws in this game for Valley Heights coming from Smith. And then Mia Vermitten with 2 points in the game. For Nemaha Central, Jade Mackey finishes with 1 point. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And then Callie Honeyman finished with 12 points in the game, and she was 4 of 8 from the free throw. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Zoe Sudbeck finished with 4 points, 2 of 4 free throw shooting in the game. Allie Holthouse with a 3-ball in the third quarter, 0 from 4 from the free throw line. Emma Hermish with 10 points in the game. A pair of 3-pointers in the second half, 2 of 6 from the free throw line for her. Cammie Dollinghouse finished with 9 points. She was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. And the Thunder getting the win here this evening by 2, 39-37 over the Lady Mustangs. The Thunder getting their first win on the season, going 1-3 now. Valley Heights taking their first loss. They are now 3-1.
Hard-fought basketball game. Good to get in the win column. And really feel good for Callie Honeyman. I'm sure she was kicking herself after having the opportunity to seal the game down in Holton. but she comes back and nails 2 free throws late in the game, almost same situation. Puts those 2 free throws in to indeed seal the game for Nemaha Central in this one, so you got to feel good for her and the entire team. Feels good to get in that W column.
Absolutely does, and that was a 2A ranked team that they beat here this evening on their home court. They're capable of the big wins. They just have not had the luck go their way the first 3 games of the season. Now they just got to build off this. They got one more game before they hit the break. They'll be going on the road to play at Meriden against the Jeff West Tigers next Friday.
So that should do it. I've been Cody Sonloggy, been calling the game for you. Mike's Stahlbaumer to my right, giving the color and the stats at the end of the game. Caleb Ridenauer on the production and Billy Osterhaus on the camera. Final from the Thunderdome, Nemaha Central getting the win, call them 39-37. We will be back in just a little bit for the boys game. Well, I will not be. I'm going to go over to the other court and watch my daughter play, so Mike will have the call all by himself.
You're going to leave me all alone. That's all right. I can handle it.
All right.
I've done it before.